Lyle, what did you have working today, and how did it feel out there?
It was just kind of one of those lucky days where everything's just clicking for you, and that started in catch play, and then translated over to the bullpen beforehand, and then just brought it to the game and got lucky. Everything was there.
And Dave said last week I asked him about you escaping some jams. He said you just have a knack for that. What's the key to escaping jams? You had a couple of them today.
I think for me personally, it's just kind of realizing the situation that you're in and taking it pitch to pitch and kind of walking with the hitter through the at bat and just executing the pitches you want to execute.
Matt?
How much better did it feel today to pitch in nice conditions versus what you pitched in last week?
It was a little bit nicer, that's for sure. But as much as I prefer throwing in the rain, it's really nice to get out there, just sunny day, 1 o'clock, and play baseball. It's nice.
With the exception of the two walks, I think to start the eighth inning, the bullpen seemed to pitch pretty well. What have been your thoughts about number one, how they pitched today, and what they did all weekend? Because quite a few innings from them.
Yeah, I mean, bullpen guys have just been coming out there, dominating the zone, and doing everything they need to do for us to be a great team. And my kind of idea going out today was those guys have earned a little bit of a break, that's for sure, to just go out there, eat up as many innings as I can, throw up zeros, and kind of give those days, I want to say give those guys a rest day, but kind of make it a little bit easier on them.
What were your thoughts of Dylan Leach's performance today?
Leach had a great job back there. I mean, me and Dylan work together all the time. He catches all my flat grounds. It seems like he catches majority of my bullpens anyways. So me and Leach, ever since the fall when we got here, have been working together, and I think he did a great job back there, calling pitches, framing stuff for me, getting strikes, and keeping stuff from going to the backstop.
Bob?
Yeah, what was the feeling like in the dugout when Nesbitt hit that dinger, and just how good, Dave's talking about how he's such a popular guy with the team. This is your first year with the team, but what was the reaction from everybody when he did that?
I mean, it's just awesome when you see a guy who every day started is what it seemed like coming into it. Like you said, I haven't been here that long, but the guy that kind of was in the spot and gets taken out of the spot, and there's no complaining, no kind of blaming, nothing like that. Just a guy pulling for the next guy on the rope. And then for Nezzy to go out there, get the chance again, and to put one over the fence is just all the guys kind of smile on their face, kind of knew it was coming. And just to have a guy like that, a great teammate, go out there and do what he does, it's pretty awesome to see.
And how much fun is it being part of a 10-0 team? I assume you guys won't go undefeated this year, but you look around the country, look around the SEC, and you're seeing a lot of kind of surprising losses. Just how good is it to be part of this start?
It's awesome. Just praying to keep it rolling and just keep that loss column at a minimum, that's for sure. But to go 10-0 was, I don't think it was anything that we went into the season like hoping we do, but it was something with a chip on the shoulder, just knowing that we're a great team. Just go out there and play the baseball that we know we can play, and just see where the chips fall in there.
Thanks.
Matt or Hush, anything else?
Yeah, Colin Smith said yesterday, he said, I came from a mid-major program. I know what they're capable of. You've been through, those type of programs too. To go 7-0 when as capable as they are, just kind of what are your thoughts about that? Because, there have been a lot of teams that have lost, highly ranked teams that have lost mid-majors this year.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it's goes hand in hand with the COVID thing. You have a lot of the guys coming back and the guys that have been in those type of programs, and they know the systems that they want to run and what works best for their program. And those teams are going to come out there and they're going to want to try and steal a game, steal a series, or even sweep it. They're going to want to come out there and beat you every single day. So, I mean, it's just, like I said, you just go out there, play our type of game, and just see what happens from there.
And what were your thoughts on Kevin Kopps when he came in the gate, when he inherited the two base runners, and maybe just overall how he's pitched since that night that things didn't go well for him against Texas Tech?
I mean, Kevin's been working his tail off all fall, even coming in here. I think he's older than me. I think he's a 6th year, whatever the case is. The guy's a great leader for even myself as a 5th year, and even the freshman and everything in between. The guy comes in, day out, puts his work in. And I mean, he's really worked for it and earned it.
Hush, anything to get in?
Yeah, just one more. I know he didn't pitch tonight, but Wiggins pitched the other night. He's gone 9 up, 9 down. What have been your impressions of the freshman so far?
Oh, it's awesome to have a guy like that come in and, like you said, 9 up, 9 down for your first, I think, career 3 innings, whatever the case is. It seems like every time he comes in, he doesn't act like it's his first time being out there. He just comes in, dominates the strike zone at the bottom of the zone, throws all his pitches for strikes, and really gets after guys. There's no, I think, hesitation with Wiggins at all. He knows what his role is: come in, throw strikes, and just get after people.
Appreciate the time, Lael. Thanks.